Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Batos Locos podcast. I'm your host, the Red Bat. To my left, my co-host from the cave of Pacoima, the Black Bat. To my right, my other co-host from the cave of Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Hey, watch that hand, put that hand down. Don't see how high the grass is.
Oh, no, that.
Straight from Doge's office, the Grand Bat. Next to the Grand Bat, a returning guest from the pits of Sun Valley, North Hollywood, Pacoima, San Fernando.
It stinks in here.
El Peste.
Hola.
Across from El Peste with
but he just stinks in general.
the legal rights to Grove Street, San Andreas.
An Irish black man.
Irish black man, the unluckiest black guy I know. Chloe, are we
I'm Tristan. What's up, y'all?
Say it in an Irish accent.
What's the act?
Ori. I be Tristan.
He said Irish, not pirate. not a pirate.
Pirates sound Irish. Leave me the fuck alone.
Since when?
And the hater.
Next to-
Since Jack
Tristan,
Sparrow.
the owner of the Chatterbox
I learned.
Wrestling Chatter,
Where's the banner?
CEO,
Oh,
Where's the banner?
and one huge Dodger fan, George Hermoso.
I learned a new skill. I learned how to do hypnotism.
Hypnotism.
You want me to see something?
Yeah.
All right. At the snap of my fingers, right? At the snap of my fingers, you're gonna forget that you were ever gay.
That did nothing because you know I'm not gay.
See? Oh!
It worked.
It worked.
That is incredible.
Look at that.
Hey, see this bottom right here?
Impressive.
Oh, go upside his
See?
head.
Hey, enough with the Pirates of the Caribbean.
This show
This-
gets
this-
better and
You
better.
see that? You see that?
This
It
episode,
works.
we don't want to talk about violence,
Yeah.
gun shooting, or anything that has to do with death.
And you're talking
Yeah,
about
death
these
anyway.
pirates, they're talking, and then you get bottles over the head. Come on.
This is a non-violent show, damn it. Anyways, introduce our guest.
It works.
Yes.
Right.
That's why
Hold on.
Disney had
Hold
that.
on. Are you gay?
Never.
Oh, see?
This is the best
It
show ever.
worked. It worked.
It's like something
Were
Yes.
you ever gay?
It's like something
No! It worked. He forgot. He literally forgot he was ever gay.
I ain't gay no more.
I ain't gay no more.
I never was, you bitch.
It worked. It worked.
Don't listen to this fool. He's.
So you're not gay.
No.
Okay.
yes.
Can we introduce our special?
It worked. Oh man.
Our guest.
All those classes finally paid off. All those hypnotism classes paid off.
The author, the writer, the director of the book, The Guardian and the Dragon.
Show the picture on the back. 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 Show the picture of him on the back. Show the picture of him on the back. Oh, there it is.
Wait, hold on.
Closer.
If he's there, then how did he get here from the picture to the?
What a salesman.
He's got.
Thank you.
Name, Joseph P. Gonzalez.
The P stands for phenomenal.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen.
So the book.
Dude, by the way, the
Down
fluids.
to the rescue.
So you wrote the book, or somebody helped you write the book?
I wrote the book. I wrote the book by myself.
Oh, nice.
On his
No
typewriter.
ghostwriters.
No ghostwriters.
You typed it
On the
out.
typewriter.
No, I'm old, but yeah.
He
No,
wrote
on the
it.
computer. I wrote it by hand first, because if you really want to get the essence of a story, from your brain to your hand, not to a computer, because your hand has nerves in it and it tells you what to do.
What?
It's like masturbating.
Now I remember exactly. I remember we went to Hooters.
Oh, yes, right.
We went to Hooters. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's
supposed
not
to,
in the book.
You're not supposed to know that.
Is that in the book?
My girlfriend. That's true. We didn't
That
go
was
to.
years ago.
That explains a
We
lot
dragged
because-
them. We dragged them.
No, but he told his girlfriend that he's never been to a Hooters.
Yeah. See.
That explains a lot because
Except
no
for-
girl could ever please me the way my hand can please me.
There you go. See.
Wait, I shook
See?
your hand
Hey,
earlier
you
today.
know, when I had my stroke,
shook this
I lost a girlfriend.
You know, earlier talking about hypnotists, George Hypnotist works, from my understanding, you also a hypnotherapist.
Yes, I went to HMI, and I'm a hypnotherapist.
Oh, wow.
Right now, I'm a private investigator. And
Like Magnum.
I've been doing that for like 40 years.
Wow.
And I started right after in the book, it was about when I was a bodyguard for the head of the Chinese Mafia.
Why the Chinese Mafia?
That's
and,
insane.
And when I finished doing that, that's when I started doing private investigation work. So,
Okay, that's cool.
So, thank you. There was a movie years ago called Year of the Dragon, and Mickey Rourke was the star of it.
The wrestler.
And
No,
yeah,
Mickey Rourke.
no, he played a wrestler later.
Yeah,
Randy.
yeah. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke is the actor.
Randy the Ram.
Right. So, when that book and that movie came out,
Yeah.
I was actually bodyguarding. His name's Eddie. His American name's Eddie. His real name was Tichi Chan.
Bless you.
And when that book came out, Eddie was really pissed that this guy wrote this book. The guy that wrote the book was a cop that was always trying to arrest Eddie.
Yeah.
And never could. And so
This guy's laughing at you.
Yeah, I know. And so Eddie got pissed about it, but his lawyer kept telling him, "Look, don't worry about it, forget about it." So years later, what happened is years later, people kept telling me, that movie was about the guy you bodyguard. Why don't you write a script or a movie?
Yeah.
So I started to write the script, and then my girlfriend introduced me to this guy that.
Not the same girlfriend you were with when we went to Hooters, right? Totally different.
No. Yeah, totally.
Perfect.
Yeah. So her name's Laura, and she introduced me to this guy who told me he was in the business, and he said, "Look, forget about writing the script, write the book, and if it's good, they'll make the movie." So, with his inspiration, I said, "Okay," and I sat down, and it took me about 11 months, and I wrote it.
Did they make a movie?
No, the book just came out.
It just came out. Just read back.
Hello. McFly.
By the way,
Run back.
How's he gonna write a movie?
And the book just came out.
Like, you wouldn't want that script to get thrown out. You don't want to lose that opportunity, would you?
by the way, I don't know. I don't think we're live, but we're taping this on Ash Wednesday. And you know how sometimes they put the thing on the ashes on your forehead?
Yeah, I have it.
I haven't.
You have it?
Well, I watched it all.
Yeah, Tristan has it too, but you just can't see it.
I'm Kristen.
Oh! No, his name's Tristan, not Christian. Oh, you forget. Say it too.
He's got ash on his elbows.
Yeah. They put it on his forehead, but
No, he put his elbow by mistake. It's my ass elbow.
That's every day.
Elbow.
Every day's a holiday.
Tristan's like, doesn't anybody have a silver Sharpie?
you got what, Ashes?
Oh, come on, man.
What you talking about, Tristan?
I really want to laugh right
Oh,
now,
my
but
God.
I don't know if I can.
So,
You said your name. You said you're Christian.
Yes.
I thought you were Tristan.
Both, motherfucker.
Your name's Christian. Christian.
We're gonna combine Christian with your name. We're gonna call it Christian.
So I have a question.
Tristan.
What is happening right now?
Hold on. He has a question. So shut your mouth when you're talking to him.
Have a little bit of respect, por favor.
That means please.
You're the one laughing at him.
I know what it means.
Hello, best.
So,
When's your next match, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I'm Christian too.
By the way,
But my wife is Catholic.
Oh, may the Lord be with you.
Thank you.
Was that? And also with you.
a very important question
Yes.
that you needed to ask me.
The Jew?
Did you know we're talking about Christians?
I wanted you to listen.
Jew. He's not a Jew. He just said he's not a Jew. He's Catholic.
Before we get too far into the weeds,
You got weed?
Ella Peste.
We have gummies. We have gummies.
Ella Peste. What is new in the world of Ella Peste?
I want to
Pardon.
report that I still have no superpowers. Absolutely none. And I do not know when my next booking is. Thank
When
you.
was your last booking?
1990.
Now, since Joey's not in the wrestling business, explain to what booking means.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Uber Eats?
Can you let Joey know what booking means, Spencer?
That means libro.
Bookings. What do you mean by booking?
Not booking.
Multiple libros.
I got a booking.
There you go. Yeah, see that? He gets it.
Wait,
He gets
sir.
it.
Yes.
Now, this book, are we able to read it?
If you know how to read.
Yeah. Tell us where one can acquire this book, please.
Yes, if you want to have my book, you can get on Amazon.
The Jungle.
It is available on Amazon. People.
And the
Amazon.
Jungle.
Amazon Books and Barnes and Noble.
Oh, nice. Barnes and Noble.
Oh!
That's what's up.
Oh!
Pizza.
Pizza.
You should have went up.
And there goes the podcast.
You should have invited the Domino's
Is there
person.
anywhere else where your book is sold, or
He
just
has
those
one
two
now.
places?
He has.
If you want an autograph one, you could go to my website,
Okay.
Or you can just buy this one.
which is
I already bought that one.
the name of the book, but it's all capitalized.
Nice.
So it's guardianofthedragon.com, and you can get you can see my website, get information,
That one.
and you can order an autograph copy. Or you can just call me.
No, there's a movie called Dragon Guardians. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of Guardian stuff and there's a lot of Dragon stuff.
Okay.
Keto.
You know, a lot of Chinese movies always have dragons in it. You know,
Gross,
shit
dude.
like that. You know.
I'll take the whole thing.
Well, you want me to just take the top part then?
Yeah, take that one.
Do you want
Well, you already
pizza?
touched it.
No,
I'm good.
you're touching all over it.
Well, I already touched that one.
What are you doing, dude? What a pig. What a pig.
He's making sure nobody has.
I'm only touching the part where I ate.
Who's going to do with the bread then?
The dog.
Close it for when it get cold. So you see, Joey, this podcast has no structure. It just goes on.
Free form.
What form?
Yeah. And that's why we have no viewers.
Anything.
And that's why
They
we're
can
losing
tell us-
subscribers by the
you can
minute.
Tell us on the book that won't get you in trouble.
Much
Or
like the Russian show.
any teasers? Hold on a second. Any teasers?
Well, here's the thing. This book is fiction, but it's based on reality. There's a lot of true stories in there, but I had to change a lot of things for legal reasons.
Is there a regular soda, George?
I got zero
Coke, zero Coke.
Oh, root beer. You like root beer?
Regular?
Oh, see,
No, regular.
see, I told you Joey's white. You like root beer just like the Grand Bat.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Oh, see? Oh, God. MAGA.
Joey, Joey, I have a question. How does one become a security for the...
Okay.
Chinese
What,
mafia.
Yes, sir.
what happened was
The Kayaza.
when I went to private investigation.
No, that's
school,
Yakuza.
my teacher, who was my mentor, I started working for him, and he had a contract with the head of the Chinese mafia.
Contract like what? For television? For
No, to do his security, his
Oh, okay.
background checks. He supplied him security. Eddie owns a bank. He owns 2 movie theaters.
Oh,
he
nice.
owns 3 restaurants, and that was just in New York.
Wow.
I mean, he owns shit everywhere.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
What, his name's Eddie?
so this guy would supply him security for these places. So when I was a federal officer, the guy came to me and he said, "Look, you're a federal officer. You carry a gun anywhere in the United States."
Well, you're a fire
Puerto
officer?
Rico.
In fact, man,
At the time, I was, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
And he said, "Eddie needs a bodyguard." And I didn't know who he was. I just
Eddie
thought his
needs a
business
bodyguard.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Eddie needs
He's
a
a bodyguard.
bodyguard.
So I just thought he was like, okay, just some businessman, right?
Yeah.
And when I got to meet him, then I found out later on that, this guy's the head of the Chinese mob.
Wow.
And I was like, and that was the other thing. When I first started writing this book, I re-looked up Eddie. Because I was young then,
Yeah.
and in good shape. And I started reading all this shit about him. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I was bodyguard. This guy was so powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the type of guy that if he called everybody up and he says, "Hey, I need $1 billion on the table tomorrow morning," it would be there
Wow.
in cash.
What did you say you're in good shape before? Let's prove it. Give me 1 second.
You
Can I get the music going?
You think I can be able to eat one slice of pizza?
Bounce
You think I'll lose it? You think I'll lose the ketosis?
Do it loud. Ready? Go.
Don't eat that one, dude.
Hey,
I'm
do it. Do it.
That's okay. I won't eat tomorrow till like 3.
Find a picture with Eddie.
Okay.
That's for our DEI fans.
Yeah.
You already said DEI fan.
Yeah. So
You already said DEI, man.
so when he found out I could just go anywhere with a gun without having to worry about different states and everything. So that's why, and I ended up working for like three and a half years, something like that.
Wow.
So when you mean federal officer, what do you mean federal officer?
I worked for the Federal Protective Service.
Wow.
Is that it?
And there's one with the uniform, and there's one with just Eddie. And our job was we were cops. We had to police all the federal buildings, federal owned, federally, And now, yeah, that's me when I was a cop.
Nice.
And
Gay.
so now that they're under the Homeland Security, so if I was still on that job, I'd be Homeland Security.
Never was.
Well, all my relatives have the papers. Thank you for asking.
But during that time, did you ever have to get in a scuffle with somebody or something like that?
There's it. Yeah, show the picture of Eddie. Yeah, scuffle. See, I took martial arts, and it was a specialized martial arts. I mean, I took karate for a long time, but then I took this other martial arts that was specialized just for bodyguards.
I used to take acid, but that's for a little bit.
And we had to learn how to, end something quick.
Yeah.
You couldn't you're not time to sit around and scuffle. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, take the guy out, handle the situation fast.
Like in a Bruce Lee movie.
So that you don't have crowds, you don't have people coming at you. It's just like, end the situation fast. So I had special training for that. And I had times where I had to pull my gun, and it's in the book. I was in a shootout.
Wow.
And that's in the book. So
Did you survive it?
Did I what?
Did you survive the shootout?
No, I'm dead.
No, that's by the book.
Yeah. So, there's, and it's not like the movies. I mean, I'm trying to be realistic in the book. Like they want to make a movie and they want to have a guy fly 50 feet after he gets shot. That's fine. But I'm being realistic in the book. Everything that happened there is real. Except the sex in the book. It's not all of that's real. But like the guy told me, if you want to sell, you gotta have violence, sex, and bad language.
Yeah.
So it's a book for adults, but I don't want Danny to read the sex scene because he'll go crazy.
Working for him, did he get you a lot of sex?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he would.
Ain't that the best boss?
Wrong line.
Your boss got you.
No, what happened? Say it again. What happened is we go on a trip to.
Yeah.
We go to Chicago. We go to
Thailand.
No, we never went overseas.
Very good boss.
No,
Mr.
all
Chang, we salute you.
And so when we get there, he always had connections.
Yeah.
And like one time in Texas, we just went to this place out of nowhere, and there was like all these Thai chicks there, and everybody got laid.
Wow.
And then in Chicago,
How about the Thai chicks? Did they get laid too?
Yeah. And then
What about the chicks with the dicks?
we didn't go there. No, we didn't swing that way. And then in Chicago,
They swing to the right.
in the book, there's about in Chicago where we go and this madam was living in a penthouse, a beautiful penthouse. When she opened the door, we walked up, knocked on the door. I got Eddie behind me, and I got another guy, a bodyguard there too, and one of Eddie's associates. So she opens the door. She's in this tall German, and she's in this negligee see-through.
Yeah.
Beautiful German, blonde hair. So she takes us inside. I got to go check the place first.
Yeah.
So I go. There's a spiral staircase. A spiral staircase in the middle of the living room that goes up to the roof.
Yeah.
And on the roof is a swimming pool. And this is the middle of Chicago.
Wow.
What?
I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Whoa. And in the bedroom, and this is in the late 70s, early 80s, the bedroom was rugs on the walls, rugs on the ceiling, with a mirrored ceiling, and speakers everywhere. And between the kitchen and living room was this big glass wall. It wasn't even a wall. You could see it was glass. So Eddie sits on the couch and he's getting a blowjob, and we're in the kitchen trying to have a drink, and like, I don't want to see this guy getting a blowjob. You know,
Yeah, me neither.
That's probably my leg, Red Bat.
But
that's not your leg.
These girls in the 1980s, these girls were $1,500 a night.
Thank God you said. I thought you were going to say these girls were 15 years old.
$1,500.
I got Tracy got excited for
You have a seat right here, sir. How did you end up here today?
1980s, 15 years old was okay.
Yeah. In the 80s, 15 years old was too old. By the way,
there's a lot of famous songs about that.
Yeah. She's only 16.
So wait, so
No,
15,
the
how
elevator,
much
yes.
you said again? 1,500 a night?
$1,500 a night. But so what Eddie would do, he would give me $1,500. He'd go,
And the
hey,
best they have to know.
after everything was over, he go, hey, get one of those. Go get laid.
Was there a lot of cocaine use back then?
Was there another one?
Cocaine usage.
No.
Excuse me.
No. I take that $1,500 and I go to my hotel room, knock on the doors, the chick's there, I open up, can I help you? She goes, you know what I'm here for? I go, no, I don't know. Here's $40, take a cab home. And I keep the $1,500.
No, you kept 1460. 1460.
Savage.
But I'm on the Amazon.com.
So I was doing that for a long time, and then finally one day, it was actually like the week before Christmas.
Save some money.
I get to knock on the door, and this time I didn't get any money. I get to knock on the door, and I'm like, yeah, can I help you? She goes, well, I'm here for you. And I go, no, I don't do that shit. She goes, no, you don't understand. I go, no, you don't understand. I don't do that shit, She goes, no, I'm already paid for. I go, oh, come on in.
Wow.
You already paid for it, you might as well, right?
Well, what happened to the taxi cab? You still had to pay for the taxi cab?
No, it's all paid
No,
for.
everything's paid for.
Everything's paid for.
I'm on the Amazon right now.
Ain't
You
that
can
the best?
order The Guardian of the Dragon by Joseph P. Gonzalez. The paperback $12.99. The hardcover $19.99. How do you sleep at night? It's got 5-star reviews. 5-star reviews. One of the reviews by Joseph P. Gonzalez.
No, that's not by me.
No,
You got to read the review.
by Joseph.
No,
P.
but it's from. I had to put it down for them. I was interviewed
I
by
am the best.
somebody
book
from the
writer.
Local Times.
Take it from me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the review was from a writer from the Toluca Times.
And by Walter C. That could Walter Cronkite, right? Is that him?
No, Walter Coleman.
Oh,
wow.
Wait, does that one have a bite out of it?
Usually you'd leave the
That one has a
Is this
bite.
one gone too?
I think so.
Look, someone took a bite
Man,
out of
we
the
were
pizza.
hungry. Holy
That
shit.
was the dog McGruff. Take a bite.
You guys are worse than a Ninja Turtle.
I thought you said they're going to say something
And I'm
else.
the one wearing
but then you
green.
said ninja.
Shit.
That's a YouTube
So
movie.
tell us a story like why'd you stop or
I stopped because you're talking to him.
And you were. I'm sorry. You were for the Chinese Mafia. You were the bodyguard.
The Cayuza.
Now, when you got the job initially, did you know exactly who you were working for?
No, I
when you
said
first
no.
got the job, right? So
He said no.
Let me ask you this: there's a lot of what they call in government now whistleblowers coming out, right?
Right.
Because
wait, let me correct. Make sure that's whistleblower, whistling, not
Right.
blowers.
and a lot of these people are coming out, but they don't. But a lot of them don't because they are afraid. See, they got a job in government, and then like 3 years into it, they realize, oh, I'm working in the deep state. This is bad. This is all illegal. But if I say anything, I'm screwed. This, that, and there needs to be protection. Was there protection for some of you guys that wanted to speak out, or is it all safe now for all you guys that were in that position?
When I was his bodyguard, I was questioned by the FBI.
Oh, wow.
And I also knew that a lot of times I'm on the phone, and I would go. After I finished my phone call, I go, okay, you guys could hang up now. 'Cause
It's like Goodfellas and
I knew they were
movie
taping
Casino.
me.
And Goodfellas and the other one, Casino, and the other one. Who's the other one?
And Midnight Run.
Oh, Midnight Run. That's right.
There's a couple guys in the van right there. How you
Yeah,
doing,
good guy.
guys?
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah,
It's good. It's funny you said Midnight Run
I love
because
that movie.
I love that movie.
I know the
Oh,
guy.
me too.
Underrated.
Look, we're
I
getting
know the
together.
guy that wrote it and produced it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and I was just at his premiere for another movie the other day. That he did with Robert De Niro and Morgan Freeman.
Which was that one?
It's
Oh, the new one. Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah.
You didn't invite us.
They
to
did a
It's
movie?
a series.
Locos?
It's a series.
No, that's a different one. I'm talking about the movie that it just came out last
Okay.
week.
Okay.
And
I
yeah,
love
his
Midnight
name's
Run.
George Gallo.
Oh, George Gallo.
Yeah,
I love Morgan
and
Freeman.
he wrote that, and he wrote Midnight Run. He wrote another mafia movie. I forget what name it was.
Casino?
Yeah, he wrote a lot of stuff.
Oh. I love midnight
But
run.
the whistleblower thing is not a thing that had to.
No, because it wasn't as bad back in those days, and people, like for me, I made it clear the reason Eddie hired me is because I couldn't speak Chinese.
Yeah.
He didn't want
Safety, yeah.
he didn't want a Chinese bodyguard because then he wouldn't know his business.
Right.
So I
smart.
keep telling the FBI I don't know anything because I don't speak Chinese. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't see any drugs going by. You know, the gambling and the hooking was normal. See, in China, the gambling is paid off their welfare system.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I did not know that.
Yeah. The Chinese, the gambling.
I didn't.
Everybody gambles in China.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why they only have
is
one
like
kid.
you know, gambling is like smoking for them. Everybody does
Yeah,
it.
And hooking.
And hooking. Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
bar.
and the wives know it. You know, they just
They
accept
just
it.
deal with it. Yeah.
They just accept it.
That
you know.
life is still better.
Part of
than
it. It's part of business.
As long as you do the
That
hooking,
was
but
China.
but you still go home to the wife.
Yeah.
Then they're
What
fine
I,
with it.
what I
At the end
told
of the
what I
day.
told Eddie when I first met him, and it's in the book. I said, I don't care about the gambling. I don't care about the girls. I'm not going to deal with any drugs, any killings. If anything like that happens, I walk.
Who said this?
I said that to Eddie.
Oh.
I said, if I see anything with drugs, any killings, any stuff like that,
Yeah.
I walk. And he agreed. He said, okay, fine.
Wow.
And so when I finally left him, I went in his office and I said, remember our deal? And he said, yeah. And he just wrote me a check and I left. That was the last I saw him.
They write the check in Chinese or in American in regular?
Regular.
The only thing we did in Chinese was eat.
You haven't heard anything about him since? You haven't tried
Yeah.
looking him up online?
Oh no, I know
Yeah, on
I know what
Facebook.
happened to him, but
Oh,
you want-
But you gotta
I-
read the book.
read the
Gotta read
book.
the
You gotta read the book.
You gotta read the book.
Get it on Amazon, $19.99 for the
I bought the
hardcover.
book. I bought the book.
Yeah.
So my understanding.
Wow.
But yeah,
well,
Oh wow!
oh wow!
one of the things that I'm expressing in the book is that, you know, I grew up poor. I grew up in Lower East Side, and my family was very poor.
Oh, it's fun.
And
Black Bat's still
when,
poor.
When working
I
with
get my
Betty,
friends.
it was seeing a whole different world, the world of the rich.
Oh,
You know, we went to parties. I went to Frank Sinatra's 75th birthday party.
Oh, wow.
Nice! Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, and
He doesn't even know who Frank Sinatra is.
I know.
and
that.
it was
He
because
sang
of
the
Eddie.
Married with Children theme
I couldn't have
song.
gotten there if it wasn't for Eddie.
You're right. That's
The
what he's
fuck?
Yeah, I missed it.
Love and marriage.
Okay, we know how it goes.
I missed it. I missed it. What?
Bust his ball over
He
his
said
We
head.
know-
he doesn't even know who Frank Sinatra is. He goes, yeah, he's the guy famous for singing the Married with Children
I
song.
think he thinks El Neil played
I
it.
love.
See, that's the problem. Talking
I
with
love
young
Frank
guys, like,
Sinatra.
I mentioned people like who? It's like you go to like some 15-year-old, you know, something about the
That's
Beatles.
the other one.
The Beatles? Who?
No.
You know, it's
Kelly
like,
Bundy.
nobody knows these
Kelly
things.
Bundy.
One day I was at work and some girl goes, "This was made in New York City," and I go, "New
New York City.
and nobody got it.
By the
Nobody
way,
got it.
the
Nobody
creator
got
of Married with Children, big wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Bundy.
Rhodes,
Right.
Ventura.
Joey Gonzalez, are you a wrestling fan by any chance?
Used to be
Who's your favorite wrestler back in the day?
back in there. Well, let me see. Andre the Giant.
Oh!
He doesn't even
My
know who
mother
Andre the
loved
Giant
this.
himself.
There was this Indian.
is. You met him? You met Andre the Giant?
Native American.
No.
Strongbow?
All these
I
things.
forget his name.
Chief Strongbow.
The Ultimate Warrior.
No, Indian.
No, it was
He
way
was Indian.
back.
He's Native
My
American.
mother
Chief
loved
Strongbow?
that.
Chief
Tatanka.
Strongbow.
Tatanka.
Yeah, that's probably Chief Strongbow.
Charlie Norris.
I don't know.
Tatanka.
Who else? Who else?
I don't know, but I don't. That's Andre the Giant was my favorite.
Yeah.
Star of The Princess Bride.
So have you wrote any movies? Have you done any film?
No.
Yes, I did. I wrote a short film that was on HBO called Mirrored Image, and
Was that the one where the racist guy switches parts?
yeah.
Oh, I think I
you want
saw
to hear?
that.
You want to hear that?
Yeah.
It was my character walks into a diner, and there's two girls. One's a real young girl, and the other one's like, you know,
Yeah.
late
Like
20s.
Hey,
And
this ain't 1980, right?
Right.
hey, don't mess up over there.
Alright.
So I asked, the one girl goes to the bathroom, the other girl, she's there as a student, she doesn't speak English. So my character walked in, I asked for coffee, and she goes, un momento, and And I get mad. I go, what? Don't you speak English? And she said, no, the other girl. And I start ranting and raving about.
So you're racist, like the grandpa.
Yeah. I was like, you gotta learn English. You gotta be here in America. You gotta learn
Right.
And
that's right.
taking another job from an American.
That's right.
And so then
I'm sure she was trying very hard.
Yes. So the other girl comes out and says, what's going on? So I said to her, somebody fucking speak English and stuff. And she goes, she's an exchange student, and she's trying to calm me down. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. She learned the language. And then I have like an attack and I pass out. And then when I wake up, I have an apron on. And the guy comes over, he says, hey man, you gotta get to work, man. What are you doing sleeping here? And I go, what are you talking about? And I look up and the menu is in Spanish.
Yeah. Oh.
And the guy comes in and he asks me in Spanish for a cup of coffee. And I'm like, hey, what are you talking about? You don't speak English? And he's like, oh, you speak Spanish. What are you doing here? You're working here. Yeah. It's like a Twilight Zone thing. And he starts yelling at me, and the other guy comes in and tries to explain, I'm learning. And so then he comes over and he starts choking me. And so I pass out again. And then I wake up and I'm on the floor as the first guy.
Yeah.
And everybody's like trying to help me up, and I realized that I was acting like an asshole. I give a $50 tip and I leave.
So you still working at the restaurant?
So that was a short film.
It was on HBO, huh? And any other project, anything new you're working on? Besides, I know.
New?
I heard you.
I'm not acting as much anymore. I'm in 4 movies. I'm in. I was on Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke for 3 seasons.
Oh wow!
3 seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
That's pretty serious.
Penis Van Dyke.
I did a show called Crime Strike where I played a detective.
And now you're a detective.
It's a reenactment. Yeah, I didn't have to act too much there. So it was a reenactment of a.
Where's the murder?
Yeah, like the forensic files, those kind of things.
So then we also know you also met celebrities like
Alf,
Burt Reynolds.
Tell me about Alf.
What? Oh, I didn't meet Alf. My brother-in-law worked for them. My brother-in-law worked for them, but then they ran out of cats.
Can you guys name what was the cat's name on Alf?
The orange cat.
Yeah, what was his name?
Well, we still want to figure out if
Garfield.
No.
Heathcliff.
Anybody know?
No.
On Alf? No, I don't remember.
Lucky.
Lucky? Was it Lucky?
Lucky.
But wait, we still want to Tristan. Do you know what Alf what it stood for? His name?
He's an alien that lives in the United States.
Yeah,
American
but
life
what
form.
does his name stood for?
American life form. Alf.
Alien life form. Was he Democrat or Republican?
That was hilarious.
That you find funny?
I thought Alf was another lazy fuck.
No, those are Mexicans.
Garfield is the lazy
That's the guy
fuck.
from Footloose.
Garfield was the lazy fuck.
You're not talking about you people, Tristan. Anyway, so
oh, you're proven, right?
So you know people, celebrity you met.
I met
Peter Cullen, the voice of
Optimus Prime.
And of Carr of Knight Rider.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yes, he was.
Oh
He
no
was
fucking
Kit.
way!
Prime was
No.
Carr. Yeah.
Kit was William Daniels.
Yes, but the evil Kit,
The evil
known as
Kit was.
Carr.
Yeah.
Wait, what does Kit stand for?
Kinetic intelligence. I forgot.
Night Industry 2000.
Oh, nice. 2000. What did Carr stood for?
Techno
Anyone
Team
know that?
2000.
Oh, what did Carr stood
It
for?
was the Night Automated Roving Robot.
So Peter Cullen did the voice for
was.
Carr on the TV show Knight Rider, and then he did Optimus Prime, and then he did the voice of Eeyore back in the days.
Back in the day he did Eeyore. Yeah, he did Eeyore. And he was on. He was a regular on the Sonny and Cher show.
Wow.
Eeyore.
Sunny
Eeyore.
shit.
Eeyore.
Yeah,
Order.
Oh,
And also you work with Burt Reynolds, or
Well, my sister
R.I.P.
My sister worked for Burt Reynolds for like 35 years.
your sister worked with him, or
Yeah.
like what?
35 years. She was the nurse on the set, but so anytime he did a movie, he demanded that she was there.
Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Yeah. And
Hello, nurse.
Reseda Country Club.
The longest yard.
And when he adopted the baby, my sister was like the nanny for a while, but you know.
That's cool.
And so I got to meet him. And
I got 10.
When they were doing the Smokey and the Bandit 2.
Yeah.
They were filming in Georgia and in Florida, and I happened to be in the police academy in Georgia at the time. I went to Florida to see them, and they were just wrapping up the movie. And so they had a party on his ranch, so I got to stay on his ranch for a couple of days. And
what was that at?
In Jupiter, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Was he cool? How was he?
Burt Reynolds was one of the greatest guys you ever met.
Is some of that, the Burt Reynolds and all these stories, is that in the book?
No.
This is the Chinese
separate,
Mafia.
yeah.
Did you guys watch the episode of one of those talk shows where Burt Reynolds?
Family Guy.
Yeah. No. It was the Tonight Show. It was Jay Leno. It was Mark Summers.
Yeah.
Family Guy.
From Family Guy, yeah.
Yeah, it was just any talk show. It was the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
The Gong Show.
What was he doing?
What did he do?
The X Show.
They were both on the show as guests.
Mark
Burt
Summers, the guy who hosted
Double Dare.
on Nickelodeon, and Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
And they were kind of John friendly, but it got heated.
It got heated.
Yeah.
Where like it was almost like a real fight.
It was. And
They were throwing pies in each other's face.
First it was the water.
Throwing water in each other's face.
And then they finished off with the
And then what
pipe.
happened?
And they were pieing each other like
I saw Mark Summers
on live TV.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw Mark Summers a couple of times, more than
Yeah.
once, at Bob's Classy Lady in Van Nuys.
Oh my god!
I never got a chance to go there.
Very nice.
You know, it's funny. You
They closed before I,
that's right.
Joseph, you and the Grand Bat has something coming. You guys always meet kind of celebrities and stuff.
Oh, you're gonna say you guys don't like black people.
But the only problem is that the Grand Bat, a lot of times the celebrities he meets. he likes Tristan. I spoke to Joey. He likes black people. Hey, Tristan. No, let's keep this record. Let's make this record clear. Let's make this record clear. Joseph doesn't hate black people.
White black people.
He just thinks they should own. He just thinks they should own one. Anyways, like I was saying, you and Grandpa have something in common besides you guys have met celebrities. You know, only problem with Grandpa, they died 2 months later.
I want to know where I can meet Argentinian women.
In Argentina.
Walmart.
Speaking of Argentinian women, can we talk about the stories about Vietnam?
Oh, speaking of Argentina women.
Vietnam.
Oh, the
Why?
Yeah, Argentina and Vietnam.
That classified or not classified?
I don't know if I want to tell that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it up.
Just because you're married, not having sex, that's not our fault.
We had when I was in the Marine Corps, we had to pick up the Vietnamese refugees and bring them back to Camp Pendleton, and they lived in tents. We called it Tent City, and so I was working with them for like
Los
7
Angeles
months.
these days.
Yeah, like Los Angeles used to be.
Yeah.
And I was born in East LA.
You know, it's funny because I worked with the refugees in the Marine Corps, and then when I was federal officer, I worked with the Cuban refugees.
Wow.
What's the difference? Language or?
The fucking Cubans, when they wipe their ass, they throw the toilet paper on the floor, and not in the damn
difference
toilet.
is the rice.
Fucking
That's
immigrants,
true?
man.
That's what we're saying.
I don't know about the toilet paper on the floor.
But what was better, the Cubans or the Vietnamese?
The thing with the Vietnamese, they
Talk
were
about
families and stuff, and they were brought here,
Oh.
you know, trying to escape. The Cuban
Ilian
refugees,
Gonzalez.
Cuban refugees were let out of jail, and a lot of and families, they were both. So when I worked, and this is the second book I'm actually working on, which is a sequel to this. The Cuban refugees, they were put in 5 different camps. One was for family, one was for women only, one was for men only, and one was for gay people, and then the one was for the criminals. So they were separated. So when I was there, we had a 5-day riot.
Wait, hold on. Speaking of Cubans, any relation to Ilian Gonzalez?
Gonzalez was actually not there, but he was part of that refugee program.
Is that what the beginning of that Scarface was about?
Yeah.
Rumor has it Ilian still on the swing.
We're not a good movie, the Scarface.
You didn't like Scarface?
Scarface was a great movie. Look, fuck you.
This is a great
Overrated.
No.
Overrated.
It's 'cause you
It
don't
was
really,
not overrated. What was overrated
you don't
about it?
relate to being a man.
No, I can see what you're saying. It's a good movie, but I could see
Not as
why-
good as everybody says.
There,
it is.
there are some scenes.
You
in
know
that
how much
movie
blood
are
was in that
spectacular.
movie?
like the
the
shower.
helicopter, the shower, the helicopter.
But they didn't even
Whoever-
show it in the shower. They like panned it away.
That
No,
matter.
it was good.
Chainsaw?
It was good. It was
and
good.
the guy getting hung by the helicopter
Yeah.
when he was making the drug deal. But yeah, some parts were.
So you see Scarface?
Like they're much
Joey?
better Al Pacino movies.
What do you think about that movie related to what stuff you've seen or known?
It was
Take it to the
a lot of
limit.
it, at the beginning. A lot of it was semi-true. But it was Hollywood stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost like the book, right? So
Yeah. Well, it's like the first book, the movie, The Year of the Dragon. It was about Eddie, but it was a lot of bullshit, a lot of Hollywood stuff, that it never happened, never would.
What about Enter the Dragon?
Bruce Lee. That was a great movie.
Rest
One
in
of his
peace.
What about what's the other one
Lee
called?
Bruce.
wait, didn't you meet?
Green Bruce.
Lee
Who did
Bruce
you
Lee.
meet? I thought I heard that you met a basketball player, or didn't you?
Moses Malone.
I thought you met
He said-
somebody.
Oh,
You met-
I worked with Shaq.
Oh, same shot.
Yeah.
He met Magic Johnson's son, who's a girl right now.
No,
Then he got happy, then he got happy.
I did a photo shoot with Shaq. It was
Oh.
funny. I was playing security for him, and all these girls were like trying to get to him, and we were holding him back. We were grabbing tip
Yeah.
and holding him back. And I went next to him, and like I'm looking at almost his waist.
Yeah.
This guy's so freaking big. I was
Yeah.
I met him
I
once.
was like, how's the weather up there?
I met him once at Staples and I was shaking his hand, and then my son goes, "Dad, I'm a what? That's not his hand." Oh, sorry.
Did you know that?
And thank you for referring to it as Staples Center. Fuck all that
Excuse me,
crypto
I'm
back
talking
on
to
the
the guest,
You
Tristan.
don't like crypto?
Just because you don't.
No, fuck
I
crypto.
worked on a movie with Shaq actually.
I like
Don't you
Staples
think
Center,
crypto's
yeah.
better with the new screens and the new scoreboard?
No, Staples Center all the way.
No, man. Do you like the new screens up there?
I
You like the new
mean,
lighting.
It's the same. It's just they just switched the logo. I miss
Right,
Staples
but do you
Center.
like what they've done to the place with the new
only
scoreboard, the
seen-
new screen, the new lighting?
He's only
on the
seen
ice?
what he's seen on
Kinda.
TV.
Okay, then
I mean,
crypto's
and that's
better.
coming from an LA
I
Kings
haven't
fan because
been.
I do go to a lot of games. But I'm just saying, like,
now that I think about it,
I miss Staples
crypto?
Center. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. I was at the
miss
last
Staples
WWE
Center.
But it's a
show.
better arena.
I was at the last. Is it really?
Yeah, the lighting,
It's
the sound.
well, the lighting. The lighting. You're right. The lighting is good.
and the sound.
I just.
And the new
Well, no, the
screen.
sound is still the same.
No,
It's the same.
And then they got the screen.
I got a razor blade in my pocket. Oh my god.
Go ahead, son.
Don't harm the host.
Yeah, black
Don't harm the guest.
The red bat.
Yes, sir.
The guest has to use the bathroom.
Oh, you gotta use one or two.
One.
It's
Okay.
raining.
Oh, you want? No, let me. You want me to take you inside?
No, one is fine.
This is an outside restroom
Right there.
here.
Okay.
Just right there.
Let's talk about.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Let's talk about.
Please,
For every man.
Karate fighters.
Let's talk about him now that you walked away.
For every man's desire, there's a woman's fragrance that says to him, Stetson fetch.
The wife is calling. Shh. He's not allowed to be with his friends.
George Hermosa? No, he hypnotized Tristan thinking that he's not gay anymore. Yeah.
And it worked. It worked.
Phone.
Yeah,
It worked.
Are you gay?
Keys. On Ben Ice.
Yeah, yes or no? One for yes, two for no. Didn't work. So anyway, so what do you guys think about the
In the
book?
flesh, baby.
I like
The ultimate male.
Black
haven't
Bat.
read it
I
yet.
like how it's self-published. He wrote the book himself, and the way he was explaining it about being in the
Who are you
Mafia.
talking to?
I'm talking to Black Bat, fool.
Okay, so let's talk about. Let's have a different conversation.
I think it's gonna be a great book. I'm gonna buy a copy,
You're not gonna
He
buy a
has,
copy.
he might have a, he has one.
You're not gonna buy it.
okay. Bro.
Have you ever thought about writing your own book? That's the question right
Yes,
now, all of us.
I have thought about writing my own book, but I just don't know what the topic
You're
is.
gonna try. You're gonna
It's
start
called
and
the
then
book
not
from
write.
10 different authors.
And you got 3 pages. Then wait.
No. If I'm gonna listen, if I'm gonna write a book, I want it to be at least 100 pages. At least 100 pages.
Page 1, Kane.
Alter him.
Page 2,
George,
Green.
hold on a second. Hold on.
Chapter 2, Green.
I just want to set the record clear. Everybody over here, they are professionals at sarcasm. I'm just letting you guys know.
Wait,
They are professionals at
Wait, you
sarcasm.
do look great with that
And
haircut.
wrestling.
I am not a professional. I am still brand new. I am an amateur.
Hey, George, you ever
You
thought
wearing a
about writing a
Patrick
book?
Kane jersey. You ain't no
Yeah,
amateur.
but
Hold on. So, you ever thought about writing a book?
Yeah, of course.
What would it be about? Just about wrestling, or
It would be.
you have a lot of experience, a lot of.
It would be about the greatness of Eric Van Leer.
Oh,
Who's
hey, you
Eric
know
Van
what?
Leer?
I think I'll take a shot now.
No!
Whiskey or moonshine?
Why the fuck would you want moonshine?
Listen, I'm being generous, and I bought that for everybody, but I'm the only one
I
fucking drinking
appreciate
it.
it, but
No problem, dog. I got
Hey,
you, man.
Festa,
I'm not sure.
Festa,
about
have you
the
ever thought about
I'm
writing a
driving
book?
tonight.
Yes.
Oh, wait, never
What would it
mind.
be
Then.
about?
Yeah, don't drink the
what's the
moonshine.
name? Coloring
Yeah.
book.
A coloring
Coloring
book.
book.
Danny doesn't
Children.
drive anywhere.
You mean the black bat?
No, I'm sorry,
Yes.
the black man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Grandbat, have you ever thought about writing a book? You should write a book.
Yes, I have.
Cheers.
Oh, you got it.
Man.
No, wait. To the book?
And to friendship and all that shit.
Ah, you fucked it up.
And to new friends. To new friends.
And to all straight people.
And New Horizons.
See, it worked.
Yeah.
So,
I have a few
Hey,
questions.
when I make the movie, I have you guys in it.
it'd be the black guy that dies at the beginning.
Oh, you know Black Guy always has to die.
What are you talking about? He's gonna buy
No, your character's not gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
But hey,
Hey, wait, man.
I know you also like the sacrifice. It's gonna be a great scene. Do it.
Dude, you call these guys your friends?
He calls us friends, but we don't call
His
him.
credit score can afford better friends.
He has nowhere else.
I call them.
Usually I get all that shit.
I call them acquaintances.
You're not friends?
I'm glad. I'm
We
glad
are
they're picking
friends.
on you.
I'm just saying.
Usually I get this shit.
His credit score is negative.
Now do you all see what I mean by professional sarcasm?
Who are you talking to? Nobody's watching.
I'm talking to the audience.
Nobody's watching.
Talking to the audience.
Nobody's watching.
You see, y'all?
This is just an excuse for us to.
But to answer your question.
If you are, if
What happened?
if and when they make the movie, who would play your part?
Hey, be positive, man.
I don't know, but I was thinking.
I'm
I was thinking
negative.
I was thinking the one.
Be
of the
positive, I'm
girls,
negative.
Selena
Yeah,
Gomez.
Selena Gomez?
One of the girls, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My girlfriend.
Oh,
Meet motorboating Selena Gomez.
Now I'm too old to play my part. Actually, in the second book, I'm gonna play the beginning, and then we go back in time.
oh,
Oh, like the turtles.
Gotta go.
Turtles in time.
Time.
so Grandma, you thought about
You should try to get
Joey,
Jason
to answer
Statham.
your
Ryan, he
question,
knows
yes,
everything.
All right,
They are
I'm
my.
asking-
To answer your question from earlier, before they started making all these jokes,
Jokes.
yes, they are my friends, and I love them all to death.
Thank you, brother.
You're
Dude,
welcome.
I hypnotize you so you're not gay.
I'm not. This motherfucker does not know anything about hypnotism. He's never hypnotized me. I have been straight my whole life. And the last time somebody thought I was gay, he lost his testicles with a razor blade.
you sucked us all hard.
I don't play that.
Uh-oh.
I'm straight.
It's still working.
Talking about sucking the nut of a cock, he sucked it up.
It's still working. I thought it was just a temporary. It's still working.
No, you're on camera confessing to cut somebody's balls off.
I'm not some sick, disgusting, immoral gay person. I just cut some.
Neither am I,
I'm not some sick, disgusting gay person. I just cut a razor blade with the.
I'm gonna tell Chris Kloss you said that. Okay,
Why are
now
you bringing
listen.
him up?
I know, dude. Why you?
I'm gonna tell Chris Cloth what you
Not
said.
here.
Is that your favorite white guy?
No,
That's the only white guy that talks to you, huh?
no, my favorite white guy is Adam Sandler. Thank you very much.
But you don't know him!
I
He's
know.
a Jew.
Oh yeah, he is a Jew.
And you're Christian. Like, Joey, he could tell you know celebrities like Shaq, Burt Reynolds, Peter Cullen.
I actually bodyguarded Burt Reynolds one time.
Well, if you want to
Yeah,
go,
he was
Was it
filming,
at
he was
WrestleMania
filming in
10?
New York, and my sister
With Cy
said, "You want
Sterling.
to come to the set?" And I said, "Sure." I went to the set, and he remembered me. We talked and everything. And I said, "Where's your bodyguard?" Because I bet his bodyguard.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, he's in Georgia. He's not allowed to carry a gun in New York." I go, "Oh, okay, I'll be your bodyguard." He goes, "Cool." And I bodyguarded his.
and was that the last celebrity you met?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just told you,
What was
Peter
that? What
Cullen.
year was that in New York with Burt Reynolds?
94.
1983.
Was it on March 20th, 1994?
No.
So can we see your gun Or you're not allowed to show it?
Why do you want to see?
Who's the last
You know
celebrity
what a
you
gun
met?
looks
I
like.
know, but these guys don't.
Yeah, but if you want to,
Jelly roll.
sell, you got to need violence and Batos
Where?
Locos. We got to get those
Commercial.
Nice.
viewership up, subscribers up.
So do you do classes on bodyguarding or do you do classes on shooting?
Not anymore. I used
Guarding the bodies.
Oh, you used to? How was that?
to. Yeah. I was good. I mean,
Oh, used to. How was
the
that?
thing that
I'm
the
fascinated by
the
his
reason
story.
I taught shooting is because I was so pissed off at, like I was telling you earlier, even the police academy, NYPD,
And a
they get
biscuit.
2 weeks of training in shooting, and they can't shoot. When I was a federal officer in our training, we had 3 months of shooting training.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
so,
Tristan, have you ever gone shooting?
I have.
When's the last time you got shooting?
6 months ago with my another friend.
Yeah,
And we went out. It was out in going towards Simi Valley.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a shotgun.
A shotgun. You went to shoot a shotgun?
Yep.
You know,
And it was range practice, and I actually
You
got.
got, wait.
lucky.
Did you see how you held the gun? How you held
I
it?
killed. Yeah.
That's how you hold the shotgun?
No, not like that.
Well, no, I hold the shotgun. Motherfucker! Can I get some help? That's not what I
I
did!
held the shotgun like it was a
They
car.
No!
I held the shotgun like
When
it
you
was a
hold the
car.
shotgun,
When you hold a shotgun.
listen, motherfucker. Okay, Joseph, I'm sorry, man. Let me just tell you, the way to hold a shotgun
Oh, the double
is to
cock,
bump
it
the
didn't
gun
work.
in between your shoulder and your chest. You press it right there,
Right.
and you aim, and then you shoot.
Right.
How can you shoot like this though?
Because you use your shoulder and your chest as the base.
Hey, Tristan knows so much.
Thank
dude.
you.
Is that true?
No, that was right. He was right.
They taught me how to use it before I shot it.
Tristan knows a lot.
I killed a lot of deer with my shotgun.
See, I wish I could kill deer, man. I want deer
you're
meat
racist.
so bad. I'm a carnivore.
You're
I
racist.
need deer meat.
I got some in the freezer if you want some. I'll get you some.
Oh, what? There you go, Tristan.
Oh, harmony.
Tristan.
Wait, no. Moonlight Leo's not here. Stop.
No,
Tristan,
God.
so we had talked about asbestos. Myself, we had talked to Joe about going shooting someday.
Let me know.
Now you have a group. Maybe we could do like a group.
Just let me know.
Yeah, we can do it too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
After-
Do you still go hunting or not?
Yeah, actually, I went 2 years ago and I got a deer.
I
in
would
North
love to
Carolina.
go deer hunting.
And that one I got with my pistol.
Deer Hunter is a good movie.
I want the-
I got my deer. The last one I got was with my 357 pistol.
Oh,
And everybody's like,
oh, you use the handgun?
yeah,
What I'm
use the
talking
handgun,
about,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You're not black.
And I think I have the
Dude, why are you fist bumping the same one that you fist your asshole with?
Well, excuse me. First of all, I don't beat. Oh my god,
You know what?
bro.
You're Puerto Rican, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
not
almost
gay
black.
if you use your own fist.
You used to be a
It
Canadian.
is black in my blood.
There you go. See, he's Puerto Rican. Black.
See, I was going out with a Italian girl when I was in high school, and her mother didn't know I was Puerto Rican.
It's okay.
And we
Hey!
were dating for a while, and then one day her brother said, "Hey man, that's Joey Gonzalez. His sister's in my class." And the mother went, "Gonzalez?" And she said, he goes, "Yeah, Joey Gonzalez. He's Puerto Rican." And that bitch wouldn't let me see her daughter after that.
What a bitch.
You know, I came to the house and I said, "Hey, Cindy home?" And they're looking, no. And then I looked, I see her on the stairway. Oh, what the fuck? And I didn't even know
You
them.
still have her number? Just kidding.
I still keep in touch with her.
That's what's up. Hey, Red
I'll
Bat.
show you the
Who's
deer
the
I
last
got.
celebrity you met?
Last celebrity.
He's gonna say like Chris Claus. or
Donald
something.
Trump.
No, it's
Donald Trump.
No. Michael P.S. Hayes.
Michael Hayes. Nice.
Michael
Okay.
Hayes, yeah. I was out in,
Hey, Black Bat,
Yes, sir.
what are you doing on Halloween?
Why?
Why? You're a Black Bat.
I'm a black.
Do you go out partying or do you stay home and get
He
scared?
can't go out partying. He's black belt Halloween. It's dark. Nobody will be able to see him. Just
Oh,
like
that's
me.
racist.
I said just
That's
like me.
racist.
I said just like me.
Okay.
Not
Here's the
like
deer
that.
I got. Here's the deer I got with my pistol.
Oh, that's a lot of protein right there.
He just offered you some meat, Tristan.
I love. I've never tried it. I want to
Have you
try
tried
it.
deer meat? Pesto?
I have not.
I want to
George?
try deer meat.
You want to give your meat to him? Is that
I'll
You might make him gay again.
welcome to the club, man. Oh, this gotta be one of the best podcasts we've ever done, dude. What about you, Black
You guys
Bat?
can have me over more often.
Hey, Black Bat, what about you? Who's the last celebrity you met?
Pistol.
The last celebrity I met was Rob Lowe.
Oh, what the? Where'd you
No.
meet Rob Lowe?
When I was filming for that 911 show we had.
Oh, with Angela Bassett?
No, that's another show. There's two different guys in 911.
Oh, that's tight. Okay.
I'm going to show you why my girlfriend's mother didn't like me.
Damn, you are black.
That is fucked up.
Look at that afro. Hold on. Your girlfriend's mother probably thought you were black. That's why she didn't like you.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You know what her mother actually said to me?
What you want to say to me?
She said to my girlfriend, and she told me, I didn't know you knew that she didn't like Puerto Ricans. And I go, what's the big deal? She said Puerto Ricans are half niggas. She looked at my head and she goes, the girl's mother said to me, Puerto Ricans are half niggers. That's why she didn't like me.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
That's a true story, man.
That's wild and crazy, kid.
Because of the nigger side or the Puerto Rican side?
She's like either one. Yo, she was Italian. So,
yeah,
man.
Like Pepsi Cola.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
What about you? Who's the last celebrity you met, George?
Jelly Roll.
One of the best country singers ever.
Wow, I'd like to meet him.
One of the best country singers ever?
Yes.
You don't know shit about country. If you think he's one of the best.
Listen, man, I'm starting to
rapper,
get.
right?
Listen, ever since I went to Stagecoach, man, I'm trying to get back.
You went to Stagecoach?
Yeah, 2 years ago, and I wish I hadn't gone, but it was a good time.
Why didn't you?
No. That's what I said before I got there. When I got there, it was a great time.
Did you have a good time because you saw all the white girls you'll never have sex with?
No, because of the music, and I got fucked up, and I was playing beer pong with tequila. But like I said, it was yeah. But that's what's up. Jelly Roll's cool.
Joey, do you have any question for us?
The last celebrity I met.
Yeah. You have any questions?
How do you play beer pong with
I'm gonna be honest with you, Joey. It was one of the worst decisions of my life. But
what's the question?
How do you play
beer pong with tequila?
Oh yeah, I play beer pong.
It's one of those days. So me and my friends, all three of us, went to Stagecoach in Palm Springs, and they invited me because they had a free ticket.
Okay, story's too long.
I didn't want to, bro. I'm trying to give specific.
Now you're making it longer.
But long story short,
much short.
When
hopefully.
me and my neighbors with the trailer, we played beer pong, and they were like, "Hey, we're not driving tonight.
Oh my
you guys
God,
want to
wrap
play
it
one
up."
round with tequila?" So we literally put Patron in every single one of those cups. And we were just taking shots after shots. And yo, Joey, we won that game.
Yeah.
But everybody.
How could you tell who
But
won
it was a game. Joey, that's the thing. It's a game with no winners.
Yeah.
But you
How did you know you won? You just said you won. You said no winners.
Because they finished their cut before we did. But here's the thing, though. Despite everything, there was 10 of us. I was the only one that didn't puke. Everybody else was throwing up. I'm like, you fucking lightweights. I can handle tequila. I can handle whiskey. I can handle
Oh my God, this story is like 10 minutes too long.
Question for George. Joe.
I love you, George. Remember that. I love you.
Oh, say that
as a friend.
Joe, any
So
question?
George, how did you get messed up with these guys?
When I
Hey,
started.
you fucking George.
Oh, he looked at me. That's why I was.
Oh, I was looking this way.
He's cross-eyed.
I looked at you with one eye and hit with the other eye.
Oh my God.
I can't do it.
Are you
Remember like when you watch the old school episodes of A Living Color, and then you'd hear like a good skit, but then you hear that annoying black person.
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
Or the Jeffersons. Or
That one
Yeah, I know that show,
person
motherfucker.
in the crowd. Everybody laughs, everything.
What's the question, George? What's the question, Joey? To
I
George?
just asked him if he was a wrestler. He said, yeah.
Yeah. Professional wrestler.
That's Juan Cena.
Juan Cena?
This guy.
Yeah. So he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
All right.
Another celebrity on my list.
There you go.
I'm on YouTube.
it's a work.
Yeah, that's YouTube channel.
You ever see that YouTube of like Impractical Jokers
Yeah.
with Dave Jacobs?
Nah.
You never seen the Dave Jacobs video?
Wait,
We'll
Dave
watch it.
Jacobs? I gotta watch
You
it.
don't know who Dave Jacobs is?
No,
Because first off,
I know who he is, but I didn't see him in that episode.
Then who's Dave Jacobs?
I have no fucking idea.
You just said, I know who he is.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I know who he is, but I didn't see that episode with him.
Motherfucker,
do you know who he is? I don't know who he is. Tell me that's exactly not how it has happened.
Joey, question for asbestos.
El peste.
Beste. Don't you know how to speak, man?
Nah.
This is the most
He's bilingual and he's bilingual in no languages.
Yeah.
He's no lingo.
You're no lingo.
Hey, I love black.
He's by a lot of things, and lingual is not one of them.
Oh, so what's the question for asbestos?
You were asking the question.
He has a question.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Talking to El peste.
Yeah. I even had a heart attack.
So it literally stopped working.
He had a stroke.
I had a stroke 4 years ago.
Yeah, I called 2 more
I was
strokes are out.
paralyzed on my left side for 3 months.
You had a stroke.
And I was all right. Yeah, and I was all right. But even though I had the stroke, I still hunted. I still got my.
Hey man, thank the Lord on that one, man. Because
And I was on a pool league, and after my stroke, I finally got back to the pool league, and I'm shooting pool again.
You had a stroke?
Yeah.
2 more and you're out.
I know. That's
wow, George. Wow.
It's like you said like 5 times already.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's question to asbestos?
Explain what the
It's
stroke.
question. It's joke. I mean,
I think he knows what a stroke is.
it's question.
You get hit too many times in the ring, you'll get a stroke.
You have a question for him?
Different strokes, you know. Different
Now the
strokes,
world
you know.
don't move to the beat of just
You
one
wrestle
drum.
with these guys?
No.
No.
I was an Uber driver and I just stayed one time. He's the one that delivered the
Hey, don't
pizzas.
fucking lie. I wrestled you so many times.
Beste has not wrestled in a while.
Don't start with me.
Get your finger out of my
All right,
face.
get in the ring.
You shut your mouth when you're
who's the
talking to
last
me.
celebrity you met?
The Red Bat.
I work too much. I don't have time for Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood.
No, I mean, okay.
Hey, George's asking a
He means a
question.
glow wrestler.
All right.
Hollywood.
Okay. Question for you.
Yeah.
Did you see Trump's speech last night?
A little bit.
Just a little bit?
Sorry, he masturbated to that thing.
Yeah. We call him.
I don't need to see.
So only saw the first 3 minutes.
You knew everything he was going to say.
Especially when Trump was like, hey, I brought this fucking retarded kid to my shit and you guys didn't cheer for me. Fucking Democrats.
Wait, what happened? I missed
Oh, yeah,
it.
they were fucked up.
What happened? Was fucked up?
No, truth is, he introduced a 13-year-old boy that had brain cancer and wanted to be a cop. And he made, and so they gave him
Same thing.
honorary cop. And then Trump, while he was talking to him, knocked out of the president field and brought a Secret Service guy out and made the kid an honorary Secret Service agent.
Oh.
And the fucking Democrats just sat there. They didn't
Yeah.
applaud nothing. Everybody else
disgusting.
applauded. The kid was in tears. He
Oh,
hugged the
wow.
Secret Service guy, and these assholes just sat there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know why? Why we Democrats didn't clap?
They hated everything.
I mean, because he had cancer. Why did he want to clap for somebody who has cancer? I mean, he already has fucking benefits and shit like that.
No, you should be clapping
Swing and a
because
miss.
Kamala.
All right, Black Bat.
That's why Kamala is the
You're lucky I don't have my shotgun.
Swinging a miss in a dark room.
Oh, cheers, Red Bat. I love you.
The kid has cancer. You get free benefits. When you go to Disneyland, they put him in front of the line to everybody. So what else he wants?
This might be his last ride, kids. So
So Black Bat, are you
let's
not
get on there.
I'm darking it.
Because you're talking about free benefits. You know.
He's dark.
Black Fat is still traumatized and trying to get Michelle
darkest-
Obama's
so,
penis out of his
The
asshole.
darkest bad of them all.
So what else? Question for the Red Bat?
Yes, sir.
How long you been doing this podcast?
We've been doing about 3-4 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it actually flies.
I never heard of it.
Neither has anyone else.
Getting a lot of
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
and you still won't find it.
Yeah. You can look up the Red Bat
you got-
podcast. You still won't find it.
Yeah.
You gotta.
We're number 3 on
You gotta
Spotify.
email me or text me the when it's on.
You gotta pay to know this one's on.
I'll pay. I got the $2.
Any more questions? Joey?
No, not really. I don't know how Black Bat that you exist with that big coat on and everything. Are you cold?
Damn.
The cold bats. The cold bats.
You're not used to hanging from a tree?
No.
No?
I mean, yeah, our sister's dead, but by the neck.
I don't know what did you say either.
Right, Tristan?
So you ain't the only black one here. You are.
Yeah, I'm black.
He's not even
You're
black.
Black
He's a
Bat.
beaner.
So Jordan Gonzalez.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Black being a bitch.
Black.
Tell him why he said that though. Why he said that? Because now he doesn't know. Now
Yeah, he
Oh,
knows.
I
He
know.
told them.
I know why.
Because he's black.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
last name is Bina.
Yeah, because he's black.
Yeah.
So your book, you can find it on Amazon.
Yes.
What about
Barnes and Noble?
what about Borders? Can you find it at Borders?
Not right now. No.
Okay. What about the Walden books?
There's no exist no
Can
more.
you
do
find
they?
it at the Walden books?
I don't know.
I don't think they exist no
You have to
more.
look
Oh, you know, I saw the book at Kmart the other day,
You can't write it on
You're a liar.
and it was in the book section of Sam Goody.
What about the warehouse?
And Mervin's too.
He didn't remember that I'm armed.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
please.
I'm armed too.
You can
got-
find the book
I got
at
2 arms.
Amazon and at Zodi's.
Barnes and Noble. And you can find it in the bathroom.
Well, this is
It's in right next to the condom
very,
machine.
Joseph,
Do you go by Joe?
Joey.
Joey.
every guest we have.
You know who else went by Joey?
We don't know wrestlers.
Butterfuko.
Oh, you don't know wrestlers? You can give us more.
He really fucked up that name.
Yeah.
We have a Mount Rushmore.
Wait,
we
it's
asked
social media.
Of porn stars.
We usually do a Mount Rushmore
Mark?
of wrestling.
let's do
Mount Rushmore wrestling.
Mount Rushmore of mob bosses in movies.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. You're gonna go. You're gonna tell us your Mount Rushmore of mob bosses in movies.
Cause we usually do wrestlers. This is your.
Oh, you just knocked over the book. That's disrespectful. That's 10 push-ups.
That's Black
No,
Bat.
And then I got another thing.
Not time to play Russian roulette.
Okay, let's do this. Go for it.
Talking by here.
Well, let me. So I have to name all the mobsters.
Hello.
guys?
Best-
No, only four.
Only four.
Okay. How about a mobster I really met?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eddie.
Wow.
John Gotti is the other one.
Oh what? You met John Gotti?
I was at his trial.
Why? Can we talk about it?
Well,
You're
not the trial.
Jewish?
I was security there. I was federal officer guarding.
No. He was juror number 7.
And
So question. When you were security there, did you get hit up by the mob saying, like, "Hey, we got questions"?
no, because there was me and like 5 other federal officers there,
Oh, okay.
surrounding him.
Wow.
And,
Take a picture of them. He's guilty, but they.
No, that I couldn't get a picture of
I
that.
know you can't get fired. Huh?
That's pretty hairy, right? Like, they don't these mob people don't give a shit that you're security. To them, they're like,
Oh no.
He's a federal officer, though.
You know, the thing is with the mob is it's not like the movies. They know where they can overstep and where
Yeah.
they can't.
right.
And a lot of mobs, in the movies, they have these guys like in suits. Now the head guys were in suits, but
Yeah.
they have all these other guys,
Yeah.
these killers and stuff in suits.
So the real mob
mob
just
guys
top-
I met,
Yeah.
they're walking around in spaghetti shirts.
Yeah.
That look like slobs, and they
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
intelligent.
Like almost like what Tristan
that
just
case
said.
of pizza.
Vegas was better when the mob was in charge.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
When I went with Eddie to Vegas,
Vegas sucks.
if you didn't wear a suit, you
Yeah.
could not get in Caesar's
Right,
Palace.
right.
Oh wow.
We were in Caesar's Palace.
And they gave
didn't
you
have a
everything
suit?
for free back then.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Everything
you
was
kidding?
free.
Yeah,
I was watching this
Wait,
guy.
let's get some story from
I was
casino.
watching this guy,
Las Vegas.
one of Eddie's associates, right? He's playing mahjong on the table, gambling, and we walk up there, and he's got these black chips,
Yeah.
and I'm looking over him, and he's betting like 4 or 5 stacks at a time,
Hundreds.
and he drops a chip, and I look down, and I go to pick it up, and the security guy goes, you don't touch anything, chips that fall. The guy comes from behind, he picks the chip up.
But the guy who, the one that deals the cards, or
No,
what
no,
do
the guy, yeah, pit boss. So I'm looking at the chip when he picked it up. Each one of those chips was $10,000, and this guy was doing like 3 stacks at a time of $10,000 chips. And I'm like, holy shit, man. So yeah, I met a few mob bosses, but they everybody knows their place. Everybody knows respect, knows their place. With my father-in-law one time went to a restaurant, there was a mob boss there, and the place was closed.
And are you armed during all this stuff?
Yes,
yeah.
that's why I hire him. Did you
I
miss the
think since
beginning
I
of that
was-
interview?
I think since I got out of the
yeah.
Marine Corps, I
Yeah.
think I've never been unarmed.
Yeah, yeah.
Put it that way.
You know, he's armed double because he came here to the back cube.
Yeah. He's my arm,
There you go.
my left arm, because I lost my girlfriend in the last arm.
Not that I do nothing for them,
Yeah.
okay?
So, but you know, it's a lot of times. You know, I have a friend that he's a big movie buff.
Yeah.
And when we talk, he always talks about things in the movie. And then sometimes I try to school him like, well, look, when we talk about things like Bodyguard and stuff like that, that's not real life. It's
The Bodyguard?
Bodyguard wasn't real life. No.
Yeah, who would protect
The Bodyguard, in a lot of ways was his job was real,
Yeah.
and what he did was real.
Oh, the movie Bodyguard with
Yeah,
Kevin Costner?
That was a good
parts
movie.
that
Of course
weren't
it's
real.
dramatized, yeah.
The parts that weren't
Where he's
real
falling
is
in
when he
love.
first drives up there, and he gets the job, and he starts doing the security cameras, and he does this, he does never would happen.
Yeah.
You're the bodyguard, you're not involved with that.
Yeah.
You get on the phone, you call the company up, hey, I need security cameras.
Hey, love is
You're
love.
not involved in any of that shit.
Love is love.
You know, and I know a guy that worked on that movie.
That's what's up. That's cool.
You know the guy that
Did
was,
you meet Whitney
was the
Houston?
bodyguard that didn't like Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Oh,
I
nice.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, John Gotti, Eddie, who the other two?
Well,
P. Diddy?
the mafia guy I met at the restaurant, I can't even remember his name, but I know he's the head of the Queensboro mob.
Wow.
And
No, what's his name? Tony.
no, Costello or something.
Costello.
Like that. Something like that.
And the other one?
But I didn't know these guys personally. I just met them. The only one I knew personally was Eddie.
That's cool.
You know, and I bodyguarded Ronald Reagan was president, and he was at the UN.
You bodyguard Ronald Reagan?
No, I bodyguarded
Yeah,
his.
that's
I bodyguarded the.
You want to? Yeah, get some.
I got one
I
more
bodyguarded
thing
the Secretary of State, which was Alexander Haig.
Oh, yeah?
I was his bodyguard. And there's a funny story with that. We're standing outside, and he's talking to reporters, and I was his bodyguard. So, again, real life, you don't like bodyguard like this.
Right.
Your back is to the guy you're bodyguard. So my back's to him, and this guy's coming from across the street. And this is Manhattan, right? The guy's coming from across the street. And he looks like shit. And I'm like, stay away, you know. And they're having an interview.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to stay away. And the guy walks up. And I said to my other partner, I said, keep that guy away. So he tells the guy to get lost. And then he walks away. And the guy comes back. And I go, bam! And I bust him right in his chest and knock him down.
Nice.
I said, I told you, stay the fuck away. Right? So, Channel 7 News that night. They're talking, and you see me, bam! Stay the fuck away! Yeah! He's calling me up. You know, you got TV cursing?
That's a great story, my guy.
Wow.
It's like, stay the fuck away. So,
That's a cool Mount Rushmore right there. All right, who's next?
You?
The only story I know about TV that I saw was a friend of ours named Jimmy Mayhem.
James?
This is his cup right here.
Oh. So I'm watching the Golden Globe Awards,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm
and we're
listening
supposed
to
to
him.
train, and one of the wrestlers didn't come show up to train, and I'm waiting for him, and he never answered my phone call. So fuck, where's he at? So I turn on TV, and the Golden Globe Awards are on, and what I see in the background was Jimmy Mayhem. He's on a suit and tie, and he's working security at the Golden Globe Awards. So,
oh, wow.
yeah, which was pretty cool, you know.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Another story was a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say his name, but his friend's mother-in-law.
You step on the frog?
I know.
Right next to the turtle.
And that's why they call him the Apeste.
You
So she won one of the biggest. She didn't win the first prize. She got 5 of the 6 numbers
Meat raffle.
of the lottery.
It's called bingo.
And she got 5 out of 6. So she won about $600-something thousand.
Wow.
So a friend of ours, you know that fat guy Danny Monchichi?
Yeah.
You might know him.
Yeah, I know.
It's a guy named Danny. He went to the liquor store and Channel 7 was there. So when he went there, Channel 7 wanted to know who the winner was. So the guy, the worker,
Did you sharks?
The daughter called, and she talked to Danny. She told Danny, "Don't tell the Channel 7 that we won." So Channel 7, she was there, and she said, "Oh, so you know the family?" Goes, "Yeah." And so she goes, "Can I interview? But don't say the name of the winners." He goes, "Oh, okay." He says, "Yeah." So I remember, Grandpa, we're watching the news. And there's fucking Danny Ramirez on TV.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and so the reporter asked him, "So you know the winners?" And he said, "Yeah, I know the winners." And that was it. And we're like, "Oh, fuck, he won!" So we tried calling him, remember? But the phone was busy. But it turns out after the interview, as he was walking, his phone was ringing up by all these girls from high school, junior high. "Oh, so we saw you on TV and you won the lottery." But yeah, that was crazy how when we saw him.
Did that lady give Danny Ramirez any money?
Well, I mean, he told us that she did,
What a
but
cheap bitch.
as far as we know, she probably didn't lie to us, huh, Grandpa?
Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah. Okay. Who's next for the Mount Rushmore?
Oh no, that's it. That was just that one.
Yeah, just
okay.
him.
Just him.
Just because the honorary guest.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Get the book, folks. Just came out. He's on the book tour. This is the
Guardian
first talk
of
show.
the Dragon.
This is the first talk show stop.
sir.
I want to thank you.
And if the website, you gotta have it all in cap letters. Dude. Guardian of the Dragon.
Because if you do a lowercase, it goes to like a porn site.
There was the Late Show, the Tonight Show, but he chose Batos Locos for the first.
You're my
stop on
first
the book
show.
tour.
See,
First show.
My first show.
Ela Peste.
Yes.
What were we doing out there? Where did you go? Did you make the fart and then a little liquid came out? You had to clean up a little bit.
Well, let's say goodbye, everybody.
All right, Training
Batos Locos! Batos Locos forever, you know?
Thank you for having me.
Orale.
Hey,
Subscribe!
I'll come back when you can't get a guest.
Cheese nuts.
So next time. So next week.
Every week.